We finally arrived at the Canary Islands after 3 or 4 days offshore.
Yeah, 4 days, I think.
We will arrived at Recife, which is the capital of Lanzarote. It's a very nice place, very
She's pronouncing it
beautiful.
in Portuguese and Spanish is Lanzarote.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Spanish. Although they're independent, they have their own flag, but they're still part of Spain, and of course euros as well. So.
Yeah, it's a beautiful place.
Recife is beautiful.
I didn't expect it to be that nice. I knew it would be nice, but it was nicer than I expected. It was a very beautiful place, beautiful nature, beautiful beaches too.
Yes.
We were able to
the first day
see
we just
two resorts areas, which is Playa Blanca and Costa Teguise, where we stayed.
Where we had a hotel.
Yeah, and we were really amazed at the place. It's so beautiful, beautiful nature.
Yeah. One day it rained, and which worked out okay because we went to see the caves. The two places that were really in caves.
It's Jamillos del Agua. It's one of the cave places we've seen.
It's like a bunch of caves.
There's an
and
artificial
a restaurant,
pool.
an artificial pool.
It was projected by Cesar Manrique.
Cesar Manrique, that's
the famous architect from Spain.
He's built a lot of basically with the volcanic rocks. Basically, he builds those houses and hotels,
touristic
places. Yeah, it's very nice. It's very black, very pretty, very well done.
And the second thing we done in this rainy day was Cueva de los Verdes,
which are the
it's
caves,
the lava formed tunnels
that
they have for tours.
Yep.
It was really interesting to see and see all those tunnels that were full of lava at one point in time, and
you walk a couple kilometers
and you don't feel hot. It's really cold down there.
I've seen other caves before, because this is not a cave that was formed, I don't know how to say it, it was formed by lava instead of being a cave. It doesn't have stalactites and stalagmites, which are the things, where the water drips. It doesn't have any of that. And then the next day, I think we went to see the Playa Blanca. Is that what we did the next day? Blanca, I'll never say.
Playa Blanca.
Playa Blanca.
I liked it. It's got a lot to do and a lot to see, but the beach doesn't have the prettiness of the beach of Costa Teguise.
The town is nicer,
Playa de las Cucharas is prettier than Playa Blanca.
Right, but the
beach of Playa Blanca.
Right, but the town is prettier though, eh?
Well,
Playa Blanca?
I would say they're
similar.
They're similar.
Just bigger.
Style.
I guess it's
maybe
bigger.
Just bigger.
Yeah.
But Costa Teguise it's pretty as well.
Yeah.
But the beach of Costa Teguise I find it prettier than the beach in Playa Blanca.
Yeah.
But Playa Blanca has a bigger commercial center.
And then the volcanoes. We drove through the volcanic fields and...
Yeah, that was our last day, eh?
Yeah, the last day.
We drove through the volcano areas. It was very
national
neat
park
to see the Timofaya National Park. Another touristic place in Lanzarote, which was projected by Cesar Manrique.
Yeah.
So it was very It was a very nice experience. It was beautiful to see all those volcanoes from so close. We were not able to see any volcano in activity. They are all, I think, pretty much inactive right now.
Sort of dormant, I
They're
guess.
dormant, yeah.
Yeah, although you could feel the heat, right?
You can feel the heat,
where
yeah.
that
There's some areas that
the center
you
is
can feel
built,
the
you
heat.
can actually feel the heat coming hard, pretty warm.
Yeah. And the restaurant actually uses the power of this heat to cook
their
right?
meals. That's right. It's really hot.
It's nice. It's actually a very ecological way of cooking too.
Definitely.
Using.
Almost 3 centuries later, life pulsates in the midst of the seas of lava and continues to expand. More than 800 species of animal life and plants have been noted within its confines, mostly terrestrial, but some in the sea. Organisms that live directly on the rocks are birds, lizards, and above all, various species of lichens, besides some unusual nocturnal insects that feed on microscopic particles carried by the wind. These are principally beetles and crickets, which may be similar to the pioneer creatures which made their home on the island when Lanzarote emerged from the sea millions of years ago. The largest known form of animal life is the gira vulture, which feeds on carrion and nests in the craters of volcanoes of the Fire Mountains. The smallest is a tiny cave-dwelling insect measuring less than 1 millimeter in length.
Okay. And then we drove, and there's this green lake, eh?
Yeah, it's called the Green Lake.
The green lake that we drove
It's
through.
right
and
by
you walk-
El Golfo.
Yeah, that's right. It's kind of very impressive. You hear about that, but when you see it, it's actually really, really green.
Yeah,
Really green.
I was very surprised to hear too that there's precious stones surrounding this little lake. There's the stones that they call in the island Olivine,
Yes.
which we call it peridot.
You bought some,
Which
eh?
of course I bought
Bought some jewelry, of
as
course.
my souvenir from
That's
the island.
beautiful, for sure.
And I heard that you actually can find those stones around this green lake.
Okay.
Yeah, the El Golfo is beautiful. It's black sand,
Mm-hmm.
and the contrast with the blue water is really beautiful. I was not able to swim in that because I didn't have my water shoes.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty rocky.
Yeah.
So
We saw some people swimming, though.
But we saw some people swimming.
You look pretty rough.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it. And that's it, for Canary Islands.
For Canary Islands, that was it.
That was fun, eh? Yeah. One island of the Canary, there's so many.
There's so many.
I want to go
Just
back and do
Lanzarote.
them all, but this is Lanzarote.
Yeah, we're gonna come back to Gran Canaria one of these days.